If you're looking at buying or selling in Parker, Highlands Ranch, or Castle Rock, or anywhere in the South Metro Denver area, this update is for you. Welcome back. I'm Brian Thomas with BTT Real Estate, and using the data from RE Colorado, which is the Denver Metro Multiple Listing Service, we're going to go over the statistics for the South Denver Metro area for Parker, Highlands Ranch, and Castle Rock. So where headlines can be helpful, that doesn't necessarily drill down to the different neighborhoods and different areas that we're going to be focusing on. Today, I'm going to show you where buyers have leverage, sellers still have the advantage, and what the overall picture is. So here's the big picture. Parker has the strongest price growth, whereas the sellers still have the upper hand in Highlands Ranch, and Castle Rock, that's for the buyers. All the statistics that I use today are going to be coming from RE Colorado, which is the multiple listing service for the Denver metro area. So let's go ahead and get into the numbers. Let's start with Parker. Parker has a $690,000 median price. That's up 5% over last year. Now, right now we have about 3.5 months of inventory, which basically makes it a stable market for the Parker area. Now, that's not really anything that you have to look real close into because each neighborhood is going to be different. We do have average days on market at about 35 days right now. So what we do see is that the inventory is coming up a little bit, and that makes it a little bit healthier. That means the buyers have more to choose from. It also means that they have more negotiating power. So right now, pricing is more important than ever in the Parker area. Bottom line, Parker is one of the strongest markets in the entire South Metro area. All right, let's talk about Highlands Ranch. Their median price right now is about $739,900. Still pretty far up there. However, it's a seller's market, which means that there's only 2 months worth of inventory and they're on the market about 31 days right now. So what that also means is that when the house is priced right, the buyers are going to jump on it. So they're still moving fairly quickly. So what does that mean bottom line? Well, you have to make sure that you're priced right. The houses that are priced too high are seeing a lot of price reductions before they actually get some activity. All right, now let's talk about Castle Rock. Castle Rock is a whole different bird right now. They're looking at a pretty long days on market, like upwards around 60. So what that means is the buyers have more to choose from. The buyers have a whole lot more negotiating power. The median price in Castle Rock right now is about $684,000. So it's a bit lower than everywhere else. However, it's still a pretty decent market for the buyers. Remember to like and subscribe our channel so you get all of these updates monthly. So what does all this mean for sellers? It means that your house is still going to sell, but you have to price it right. Now, marketing and preparation are huge in this situation. You have to go with somebody that's going to take care of it for you. What does this mean for buyers? More negotiation. It means that the buyers have more footing here when they go to some of these different areas. There's more to choose from. But you have to make sure that you're realistic when you look at these homes. Don't assume that every neighborhood is the same. It's going to be different wherever you go. All right, so here we are halfway into the year. Were our predictions correct? Did we happen to hit what we're looking for? I don't think so. A lot of people were hoping that the interest rates were going to drop. There are a lot of people that thought they were going to drop drastically. However, they just didn't really move. All right, we haven't seen a whole lot of that. A lot of things happened in the country, a lot of things happened in the world that caused everything to give a little bit flexible, I guess we can say. The prices didn't move a whole lot. They actually came up a little bit. The inventory stayed right about where it needed to be. It was pretty slow winter time, but that's kind of normal. That's what we usually see. And it peaked up a little bit in some certain areas and even some certain neighborhoods. What matters most is pricing, condition, and marketing. You have to make sure that you do all three of those in order to have success. For the buyers, you need to get somebody that can negotiate for you. Concessions are pretty common right now. That's something that we haven't seen in a while, but they keep getting more and more common as we go through the year. Seems as though the strongest price points are between $550,000 and $850,000. Doesn't mean the more expensive ones aren't moving, but they have to be priced right. So if you need a valuation on your home, if you want to talk about strategy to go out and find a home to purchase, or if you just need information, All of our information is down below. You can call us, you can text us, you can email us, you can even schedule time in a link in the description down below to set a time to talk with us in person one-on-one. Thanks for coming by. I'm Brian Thomas, BTT Real Estate. We'll see you next time.